Hi students, in the previous video we have learnt about what is preposition. Am I right? So what are preposition, children? Yes, when we are talking about the position of a thing or people, no, we use some words and those words are prepositions. And what are those words? Like on, in, inside, between or below, above, under. These words are the preposition only, children. Let me give you one more time the recap. That is, prepositions are the words which tells us about the position of things or people. Okay, with the help of the words like in, on, between, below, above, under. So those words stand for prepositions only. Okay, so how many type of preposition we learned? I told you in the previous video. Yes, there are three type of prepositions and they are preposition of time, preposition of place and preposition of direction. Okay, and in this video we are going to learn about the preposition of time only. So what is the topic? Yes, prepositions of time only, children. Okay, so let's learn about what is preposition of time. What is going to tell us? Let me read out the definition for you. That is, prepositions. Preposition means we know the words which help us to identify the position of things, okay, or people. So prepositions which tell us about the position of time are called preposition of time. Okay, so when we are talking about the position of time, okay, what is the time? About the time, when we are talking about the time, no, with the help of the preposition, with the help of the preposition, words are called preposition of time. Okay, so let me give you some example. Okay, what are those words which related to prepositions of time? Okay, so here you can see the board. There are 5 words, 5 preposition which are going to tell us about the time. Okay, we can know about the time. Okay, so that stand for the preposition of time only. So what are those words? They are at, on, in, for, from. I repeat again: at, on, in, for, from. So these are the 5 words or 5 preposition which can help us to find the or which can talk about the time. Okay, in a sentence or whenever we are trying to talk about the time, no, the position of time. Okay, it may become this time or that time. So we can use these words or these preposition to talk about that time only, children. So are you clear? So what are the preposition or talks about the time? Yes, they are at, on, in, from and from. Okay, keep in your mind: at, on, in, for, from. Okay, these are the 5 words which talk about the time. So let's learn one by one. So what is the use of at in a sentence, or what is the use of in a sentence? Let's learn one by one. So let's learn about the at first. So when we are using the preposition at in a sentence, means it denotes the exact point about the time. It's talk about the exact time. Okay, when I am talking about like my friend will come at 5:30 p.m. in the evening. Okay, 5:30 in the evening. So when I am pointing out with the exact time, no, then I need to use the preposition at. I repeat again, whenever we are talking about the exact time, okay, whenever we are talking the exact time of any event, no, that before the time we need to use at, the preposition at. So where do we use the at? Keep in your mind, when we are talking about the exact time, okay, exact time, like exact like 8:30 p.m. or 9:35, 2:35, when we are talking about at 5 o'clock, when we are mentioning the time, no, there only we need to use at. Let me give you one example. Here I have written the example also. That is, our school starts at 8:15 a.m. Our school start at 8:15 a.m. Here the word at is the preposition and it denotes the exact time. எப்போ உங்க ஸ்கூல் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும் எங்க ஸ்கூல் 8:15 அப்போ ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும் then that we are telling the exact time no before that time we need to use the preposition at are you clear okay let's go for the second preposition that is preposition on okay where do we use on so on stand also for the preposition of place okay மேலே கூட நம்ம சொல்லலாம் but here it helps us to find the time it is going to talk about the time how it is going to denote the particular hour or particular day or particular time okay when we are talking about any event which is going to happen on this particular time or this particular day or this particular time no then we can use the preposition on like for example my brother is coming on Monday my brother is coming on Monday என்னுடைய brother வந்து மண்டேக்கு வராங்க so exact day I am talking about the exact day okay ஒரு particular day நான் mention பண்ணி நான் சொல்லும்போது there I need to use on but when I am talking about exact time no 8:15 to 8:20 7:20 அப்போ நம்ம வந்து at யூஸ் பண்ணணும் but when we are mentioning any day particular dayல இந்த டைல வர போறாங்க இந்த ஹால கண்டிப்பா வந்துருவாங்க so when we are mentioning a particular time no there only we need to use preposition on like our school will reopen on Saturday or Monday or okay we are going to on a trip on Sunday so when we are talking about the particular day we need to use the preposition on clear children okay so let's go for the third preposition that is preposition in what is that yes preposition in so here this denotes or this talks about not the exact time it is not going to talk about the exact time whereas the preposition at can talk about the exact point exact time but preposition in it is not going to tell us the exact time instead it is going to tell us about it may be happen in this time during a day like in the evening or in the afternoon or in the morning okay for using those words it can place before this one like during the day in the day what are the time we can get normally if we say no morning afternoon evening night so before those words we can place the preposition in and also when we don't know when it is going to happen but it may happen in this month okay for example our school may open in January but we don't know the exact time okay January in the date that we don't know but we can say it may be reopen in this month okay we may go on a trip in August but we don't know which date it is okay when நமக்கு ஒரு கன்ஃபார்மா தெரியாது but இந்த month நமக்கு தெரியும்போது when we don't know the exact time but we know it may be this month or that month no there we are going to use the preposition in so let's learn with example we will go to Spain in March we will go to Spain in March so நாங்க வந்து ஸ்பெயினுக்கு போவோம் எப்போ மார்ச்ல போவோம் பட் எந்த டேட் எங்களுக்கு தெரியாது பட் நாங்க மார்ச்சுக்கு போவோம் so when we are mentioning the month name or season name or any days like in the morning or in the afternoon அந்த பிளேஸ்ல நம்ம வந்து preposition in யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் clear okay let's go for fourth preposition that is preposition for okay for can be used when we are talking about the period of time okay it is happening for these months இவ்வளவு நாளா நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு அவ்வளவு நேரமா நாங்க இங்க இருக்கிறோம் so the period of time that stretch period கொஞ்ச நேரமா அப்படியே அது டேக்கிட்டே போகுது it's take time no so anga mention where there we can mention the where we can use the preposition for you will understand with the example see here there is an example we are waiting for 3 hours we are waiting for 3 hours நாங்க வந்து 3 மணி நேரமா வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் so when we are mentioning the period of time நாங்க இவ்வளவு நேரமா இது பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் அல்ல இது வந்து இவ்வளவு நேரம் எடுக்குது so that longing time no when we are mentioning that longing time or stretching time no that we can use for okay I have been learning dance for 6 months நான் வந்து டான்ஸ் வந்து 6 மாசமா கத்துட்டு இருக்கேன் when we are mentioning that time period okay இவ்வளவு நாளா நீங்க எவ்வளவு நாளா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க நான் வந்து 6 days நான் வந்து karate classல இருக்கேன். I have joined a karate class for 6 months. Okay, 6 monthsக்காக நான் வந்து karate classல join பண்ணிருக்கேன். So when we are telling about or talking about the time period, no, there we can use the preposition for. Okay, எவ்வளவு நாளா நீங்க டான்ஸ் கத்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க? I have been learning dance for 6 months. ஓகே, எப்போ நீங்கள் வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணி எவ்வளோ நாளுக்காக நீங்கள் வந்து கராத்தே கிளாஸ் ஜாயின் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க? ஐ ஹாவ் ஜாயின்ட் கராத்தே கிளாஸ் ஃபார் 3 months. ஸோ when we are talking about the time period, okay, like months, okay, ஒரு மந்த்ஸ் சொல்கிறோம் இல்லை ஃபார் இந்த இவ்வளோ வருஷம் வரைக்கும் நாங்கள் இது பண்ண போகிறோம் அப்படின்னா that we can use for only. Are you clear, children? Okay, so let's go for last one, that is from. Where can we use from? From can also use like on. Okay, on or from கிட்டத்தட்ட same தான், but for mentioning the particular day, from the starting day to that day, from இந்த டைம்ல இருந்து அந்த டைமுக்கு நான் இப்போதான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன், எப்போ நீங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணீங்க, when we are talking about the starting time, then only we are going to use from. Okay, from means அங்க இருந்து இதுல இருந்து அது வரைக்கும், இதுல இருந்து that starting point only we can mention with the help of from. See example, my exams are starting from tomorrow. என்னோட எக்ஸாம் வந்து நாளையில இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது. எக்ஸாம் வந்து நாளையில இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது. ஸோ எப்போதுல இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது? நாளையில இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது. ஃப்ரம் டுமாரோ. இட் வி மே எண்ட் எப்போ வேணாலும் எண்ட் ஆகும். ஓகேவா? So when we are mentioning the starting time, no, there we can use from. So I hope you are clear with this preposition. Let me give you the short recap again. Okay, so let me give you the short recap about this 5 preposition. So where do we use at? Keep in your mind, at can be used when we are talking about the exact time. On can be used when we are talking about one particular day or hour or time. Okay. And when we are talking, we don't know the exact time, or when we don't know when it is going to happen, but we know some days or some month, no, that we can use in. In can be used before a month name or season name, or before the year name, like 2008, in 2020. And when we are talking about during the day time, like in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, then we can use the preposition in. And for can be used when we are talking about the time period. Okay, இவ்வளவு நாளா இது நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு, இவ்வளவு நேரமா நாங்க இது பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம், அந்த மாதிரி சொல்லும்போது நம்ம for யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். And from வந்து நம்ம எப்பத்துல இருந்து நீங்க பண்ணினேத்துல இருந்து நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போறேன். So when we are going to start something, you know, before that we can use the preposition from. Okay, children, I hope you are clear with this topic. So just keep in your mind, if you remember, this means whenever you are using the time in your real life, you can say that when I am talking about the exact time, like now the time is 12:30, right? When you can say, when do you have your lunch? At 12:30, exact time. When you are talking exact time, you need to use at. Okay, when are you going to meet your friend? On Monday. When you are talking about a particular month, particular day, you can use on. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this topic, children. I'll see you in the next video so that we can learn more thing about the preposition. Thank you.